Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
Guys, looking at these teams' rosters, clearly depth was a priority for both front offices here.
And they've each done an outstanding job. There's not much of a drop-off no matter which unit is out there.
Yeah, I agree. You know, the general manager, the head coach, they've done a good job developing talent, building talent. And really, when you have a deep team, you don't have to worry as much about injuries or foul trouble. It really helps you out.
Agunbowale, no good.
Pass to Clark. Boston. Back to Clark. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
So reliable, guys. Her offense, it doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Now here's Boss. She's covered by Clark. Here's Boss. And the layup is good.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Boston. Clark from the yard. Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
I like when Boston is selfless like this. So good at connecting with open teammates.
Carrington with the ball.
Arike Agunbowale on the wing.
Screen by Smith for three. And that's good. Arike Agunbowale for three.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's Bonner. Pulls up on the wing. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Here's Agunbowale.
She uses the glass on the layup.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Agunbowale really good in the paint.
No doubt about it. Arike Agunbowale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Well, you know, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
McCowan, no good.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Howard. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind: score.
Outside Agunbowale. They grab their own miss.
Jelana Bonner.
It's her first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Melissa Smith. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And in 2023, Melissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end a defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, still early in her career, lots of room for Melissa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
Outside Howard. Mitchell.
Guarded now by Agunbowale.
The kick out to Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Mitchell's shot's good.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Outside Agunbowale. Sinks the three-pointer.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Mitchell outside. Clark outside. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
When she has the ball, Mitchell is always looking to find an open teammate. Head on a swivel.
Now here's Smith, guarded by Howard. Pass to McCowan. Over Boston. McCowan with the bucket.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Now here's Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Gumbawale. And here's Boss. Here's Harrington. Bonner defending. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Clark. From deep.
Harrington grabs the board.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Now here's Gumbawale. 8 points for her. Now Clark. And she banks in the layup.
The defense on her has to be airtight, guys, and that was far from it.
Pass to Carrington. Smith outside. Boss with it. Now Carrington.
Joanna Bonner with the block.
Defense is all about effort. Bonner gives so much effort on this side of the ball. Fun to watch.
The Fever making a switch here. Here's Clark. She's got 10. Mitchell up top. Turner.
Outside Cunningham.
Offline with the three. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
There's Gumbawale with the three. The Fever pull it in.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Now here's Boss. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. The 17-footer. Here's Smith. Turner grabs the board. The Fever leading. Pass to Clark. Turner. Now Mitchell. Guarded now by Gumbawale. Pulls up from the top of the key. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Clark with it. 13 points in this game. Yep, that one goes.
The attacking mindset of Howard. When she gets a good look inside, she doesn't pass it up.
Now here's Gumbawale. She's covered closely.
Screen by Hines Allen.
Gumbawale, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Fever ahead. They lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Good effort. Very tight defense from them through the first quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense has been on point.
Indiana with the ball. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011 and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Buckets. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
The talent in this league just keeps getting better, and this year's rookie class, whew, it is special.
It is so exciting to see this rookie class. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is the headliner. She comes into this league with massive expectations.
Yeah, and the depth of this class is just unreal. So many potential stars in the first round. I cannot wait to see their careers unfold.
That one falls, so she hits both of them. And here's Colson.
Back to Cunningham.
From deep. Dallas with the rebound.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
McCowan with the bucket.
Nice play by the ball handler and McCowan, finding an opening using the pick and roll.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Pass to Colson. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Harris. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
And stolen by Boston.
Broke loose. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Dallas calls timeout.
The coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down, and they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I'd like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. To the wing on the left.
Screen by Hines Allen. Harrington.
Shot clock at 6. Can't hit that one.
Nice D from Aaliyah Boston.
The Fever leading. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hull. Back to Bonner.
Cunningham. Boston, covered by Carrington.
And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Screen by Hines Allen. Pass to Buckets.
Tries again. And she takes it up and lays it in.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Boston.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And you see just how strong Boston is, shrugging off the contact with ease.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Now here's Carrington. She's covered by Mitchell. Mitchell grabs the board. And it's the Fever ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Offensive rebound.
But she stays with it.
Pass to Cunningham.
Now Mitchell. 5 on the clock.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court.
Now here's Carrington. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Inside. Here's Hines Allen. Tips it up. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a gentle touch in the boards.
And when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
I wish I had that gentle touch.
Oh, yeah, and I know your coaches wish the same thing, Tim. You know, if you fight hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, it can really pay off.
Now here's Hines Allen. Pass to Carrington.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Bonner outside. Let's go with a 3. That's a miss. She's made one and missed one.
In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height. It's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
Now here's Hull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Mitchell.
McCowan with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Boss. McCowan.
Good D by DeWanna Bonner. Here's Mitchell. Off with the layup. Dallas trailing here. Here's Buckets. Screen by Buckets. Pass to Boss.
McCowan. She's guarded by Boston.
McCowan with the bucket.
Easy little jump shot for her there, guys.
Indiana with the ball. Now here's Mitchell. She's got 7. Tries to snap the cold streak. Yes, it is. Good for basket number 4. She's now at 4 for 10.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Bonner with the bucket.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Pass to Carrington.
There's the 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Mitchell outside. Bonner with it.
Covered by Hines Allen. Now here's Hull.
That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
Shows off the playmaking ability. Bonner sees things on the court that other players simply don't.
Now here's Hines Allen. Pass to Boss.
6 to shoot.
Buckets.
And the call will be against Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Ogunbowale. Here's Boss. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Fever ahead, up by 4. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
The Fever leading. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. Howard. Bonner outside. Clock at 6. Faked in off the glass.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
Pass to Ogunbowale, and the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That'll be her second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Smith, guarded by Howard. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second team
It
foul.
goes on Natasha Howard.
A walking double-double. 6'4", Melissa Smith is an impact player, has a major effect on games.
And she'll take her 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops.
Tough question here for you guys. Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was 3rd best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that 3-point shootout.
Now here's Boston.
Here's Clark. And the layup's good off the glass.
Assisted.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Outside of Ogunbowale. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Well, there's the pressure that Smith puts on opponents. When Melissa gets the ball down low, it is so tough to stop her.
This is her 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Smith. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And she ends up missing both free throws.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark.
Back to Boston.
Over Smith.
Boston, no good.
Unusual miss. Typically her skill on the inside trumps average defense.
Smith with it.
Just 5 to shoot. Clark with the double team. And the basket by Boss. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Mitchell outside. To the paint.
Here's Boston.
Dallas with the rebound. Outside Agunmawale.
Pass to Carrington.
Boss up top. Now Agunmawale.
Screen by Smith.
The trade.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Not a whole lot going down for her. She can't catch a break.
Clark outside.
Boston.
Shot clock at 5. Outside Howard. And a miss there on the triple.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
Pass to Boss.
Smith outside. She's off on that one.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Clark. Boss defending. Good for another basket. She's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. The Wings trail.
Dallas calls timeout. Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
Agunmawale. She's covered by Mitchell.
Pass to Carrington.
There's a screen by McCowan. Shot clock at 6. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
And when it comes to San Diego native Dejanay Carrington, the word you hear a lot when her teammates describe her is effort.
You're not going to find too many players who work harder than she does. Whether it's on defense or in the offseason or in practice, she is always trying to improve. Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset to every time she steps on the floor.
Both good at the line. The Fever leading.
Here's Clark.
17 points in the game. Up top, Bonner.
Covered by Carrington.
Back to Bonner.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Carrington.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Howard with the rebound. Bonner right side. Can't get it to fall. Here's Dallas now. They trail by 7.
McCowan with the ball.
Ogunbowale from long range. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Well, with how active Arike is offensively, that three-pointer is there for her. You just can't take everything away from Arike.
Pass to Clark. Bonner. Joanna Bonner missing again.
Now here's Carrington.
Bonner defending. Boss with it. 10 points for her. Here's McCowan. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
Working her way to the line. Credit to McCowan for drawing contact.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Fever making a switch here. That one is no good. Indiana with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shots good by Clark.
Nice decision by Boston. She's got solid passing skills out of the post.
Pass to Buckets. Smith, screen by Buckets. Now Boss.
And here's McCowan. She started by Boston.
McCowan with the bucket.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Now here's Clark. Boss defending. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside.
Boston.
Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
A player you want to use in the pick and roll. Mitchell has great decision-making abilities. Made the right choice giving up the rock.
And Ogunbowale gets it to go.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come
2
from.
minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
And here's Clark. She's got 19. Comes up short on her 12th attempt, and she's made 8 shots. Pass to Buckets. Smith. And here's Boss. Mitchell on the double team. For the tie. And the basket by Boss. It's a tie ball game.
The road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this game up.
And I'll admit it, at one point I thought they were toast. They've shown some serious character to battle this far back.
I mean, I thought they were toast too with the butter and jelly and everything on it. Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
Smith outside. Outside Ogunbowale. They get it back. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Pass to Boss. 5 to shoot. Arike Ogunbowale on the wing. Another shot. McCowan lays it in.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Now here's Clark. She's got 19. Beyond the arc, drills it from outside. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Fever on top, up 3. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Boss. Pass to Buckets. Carrington. She's covered by Cunningham. Now Boss. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Bonner outside. Mitchell. For 3.
The rebound by Segrist.
The Wings trail.
Here's Harrington. Pass to Buckets. Boss with it. Screen by Segrist.
Here's Boss. Got it from about 16 feet.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Boss. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 4th quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in.
Pass to Carrington.
Now Hines Allen. Maddie Segrist for 3. Gets it to go from downtown. And that'll tie this game up.
And guys, after trailing for such a long time, they have to be feeling good about tying it up.
Hey, I mean, I would be. It's the 4th quarter, momentum on their side, ahead of steam. They should be feeling good.
What an end we've got coming.
Now here's Segrist.
Chance there to take the lead, missing. Pass to Turner.
Cunningham, covered by Carrington.
Here's Mitchell. Boss pulls it in. Dallas with the ball. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Carrington with the ball.
Stolen by Bonner.
Here's Hull, covered by Buckets.
Mitchell outside to the paint. Turner uses the glass to finish the layup.
Flexing her physical attributes to complete the basket through contact. That's a heads-up play from Turner.
Pass to Carrington. Screen by Hines Allen. And it's Carrington missing. The Fever leading.
Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. The Fever making a switch here. Timeout called the Fever.
Yeah, Coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Bonner.
Left side, Boston.
4 on the clock. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Good from the moment it left her hand. That makes her 10 for 14.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Offensive board.
Here's Smith.
Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
Clark outside.
Boston outside.
Pass to Bonner.
Here's Cunningham.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
McCowan with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's McCowan. Up top buckets.
Outside Agumbawale. From outside the arc. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
The defense has to be real thrilled to see her keep shooting those threes. She has been brutal this half.
Bonner outside. The 3 ball. Rebound Dallas.
Buckets with it. Smith outside. Screen by Buckets.
Outside Agumbawale.
Pass to McCowan. And Cunningham over to help.
Good on the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Bonner outside. Clark.
Now Cunningham. Covered by Carrington.
Now Bonner.
Outside Cunningham.
Inside.
Here's Boston.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
And Boston's teammates believe in her, especially when they need her to get a big bucket.
And the Wings call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. To the middle.
McCowan with the ball. Working on Boston.
And another miss by Dallas.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Good work there as it goes.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be outmuscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Pass to Carrington.
Sinks the triple.
Big time bucket at a big time moment. Carrington showing some serious nerve in a pressure situation.
Now here's Clark. Down low. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Agumbawale with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. The Fever with the lead. Fires from 14. And another basket for Indiana.
Great focus from Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Inside,
McCowan.
Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
And here's Clark. The long-distance 3 is buried.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Carrington.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
Boston sets a screen.
Mitchell outside.
Takes it out to Clark.
Goes back up. And she can't extend the lead to double digits.
Here's the Wings with the ball.
9-point game. And the basket by Boss.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
And now they decide to foul and
First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Tierra Yakawa. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall. And she ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Dallas calls timeout.
To Boss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Passing isn't something this team asks of Melissa Smith, but that doesn't mean she's selfish with the ball. She can move it around a little bit. Nice feed.
At the line for the away team, Caitlin Clark.
Take a
2
break.
shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So she gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Your thoughts, guys?
This one is out of reach, and I really don't know what they're thinking with the timeout here.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game.
And in the meantime, ruining our plans for after the game.
Agunbowale from long range.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Mitchell outside. And so the Fever take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
It really was. When this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what tough-minded squad it can be.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.